Pete, and today I want to talk about how you can help yourself if you're experiencing late, irregular, or missed periods. Now, before you try any of these things, make sure you're not pregnant before you try any of these remedies. You want to go to your doctor, you want to get a checkup, you want to make sure you're healthy, and there's no other underlying reasons why you're not seeing your period, such as pregnancy or medical conditions. So you want to get that out of the way first. Secondly, I want to make sure that you know that I'm not a doctor. I'm just showing you how I help myself to regulate my period. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that has helped me drastically to regulate my period is this bottle of awesomeness called Quai. They've been using this thing for centuries in China to help regulate the female reproductive system. They sell it in little capsules. Okay, so when you open your bottle, you're gonna have little capsules like this, and inside is the powder of the root. So what they do is they dry the root and they kind of smush it up, and then they put it in this little capsule, and then you ingest it. If I can open it, okay. So if you open it, the root is pretty much powdered. Okay, I just wasted a whole capsule, but that's fine. So they powder the root. Oops. Spill it on myself. Okay, so I took some notes from my research, and I'm gonna let you know how exactly the Quai powder or capsule or whatever you choose to take is gonna help you. So Quai is rich in something that's called coumarins. Okay, and coumarins dilate the blood vessels, it stimulates the central nervous system, and it also increases the blood flow throughout the body. And so what it does, it relaxes and soothes the muscles of the uterus. Other experts say that it's rich in phytoestrogens, which are similar to the estrogens that females produce during, ovulation or whatever the case may be. So basically, this is like a magical herb with some great powers. It also helps with cramps. It helps with PMS symptoms, and of course, menstrual irregularities. So you want to go out if you're experiencing very, very irregular periods and get you a bottle of Quai. Of course, providing that you are not pregnant, okay? Let's just put that out there. Make sure you're not pregnant, because this can also lead to miscarriages. So make sure, I'm gonna say it again, that you're not pregnant. When it comes to how much you take, you're gonna have to kind of test that out on yourself. Now, research suggests that you take 3 capsules a day, okay? That is not what I did, because I know that everybody is different, and what works for some may not work for others. I started out by taking 1 pill per day, okay, just regularly, all right? As soon as I bought the bottle, which was about 14 days after my period was supposed to come, I took 1 pill per day. All right, then one day I decided I'm gonna take 2 pills, and then the next day I started to bleed, but it was not my period. So because these pills are so strong in whatever it is inside of them, you just want to make sure you start off slowly and then build up. You could take 2, after taking 1 pill for a few days, take 2 and then see what happens. Because the last thing you want to do is bleed and spot, and it's not your period. What's important when you're taking these pills is that you drink a lot of water. You want to drink like jugs and jugs of water. First of all, you have to have a lot of water in your system for this to go through your bloodstream. So you want to make sure you're drinking a lot of water, and whatever your body does not need, you want to have enough water so that it flushes it out of your system. So that is the first thing that helped me, and trust me, it really, 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 really works. Okay? Second thing that helped me to regulate my period is not stressing out. Now, I know it's very, very, very hard to not stress yourself when your body's not working properly, you're not on your period, so now you're wondering if you're pregnant, you're wondering if something's... stop. Stress can prevent you from ovulating, and we all know that after ovulation is when you see your period. So if you're stressing yourself out, you're preventing yourself from ovulating, and then what happens? No period, none. So stop stressing out. Things that I do to kind of help myself to de-stress is I read books. So what I do now is I go out and I buy books like self-help books, I buy women empowerment books, and I just go and I read and I sit at the park if I can, if it's a nice day outside. I exercise, I meditate, I relax, I sleep, okay? If all else fails, girls, and you can't relax, just go to sleep. Try and get some rest, okay? You want to make sure that your body is completely de-stressed so that you can ovulate, and voila, your period. Hey guys, just a couple of things I forgot to mention. Please excuse this very big pimple on the left side of my face. Sorry. So the first thing I wanted to let you know is that the Quai pills are not very pleasant tasting. They taste like a mixture of onions and garlic. They do not smell great. They don't taste great. Yes, even though they are in capsule form, they have a funky smell. Secondly, feel free to slow down your usage of the Quai pills once you get your desired results, meaning that your period is either coming regularly or once it shows up. You don't want to take it every single day, and you don't want to be taking 2 or 3 pills once you are already menstruating, because remember, the herb kind of increases the blood flow, so you might experience a little bit more bleeding than usual. So around that time when you are on your period, you don't want to be taking the pills that much. You might want to take them every other day. I just wanted to let you guys know.